The first thing she did was remove the cuticle up. Then with the drill, she drilled around the cuticle to remove any excess. So basically my nail tech and I decided to film the way that she does my nails. This whole video is in Spanish as well in her channel that I will link down below so you guys could go ahead and watch it. Then she grabbed these little scissors to cut around the cuticle for whatever was left. So then she measured my nail so she could apply the correct fake nail tip onto my nail. Then she grabbed the nail glue so they could stick onto my nail and put pressure on the nail so they could stick correctly. And then repeat this process to all the nail tips. So now that all the tips are glued, she obviously cut the nails to the length that I wanted them. Since I wanted the coffin style, she went ahead and cut the sides from the nails so she could create the coffin. Then she took the other nail clipper to kind of define the areas where the coffin style is going to be. Then she took the filer and filed the nail so that way she could create the coffin. Then she took this Valentino dehydrating polish along with the Super Bond. She first applied the Valentino dehydrating polish that basically dehydrates the nail and removes all the natural oils from the nail. Then she took the Valentino Super Bond, which is basically the primer. So she applied 2 layers of this nail polish. She only applied it on my natural nail. Here she applied the second layer. She used the Valentino brush in the style number 10. And she used the Valentino red in the shade number 120 and then chrome flakes in the shade red and an additional chrome flakes and then the prettiest pink and crystal clear. And if you guys are interested in using these acrylics in the Valentino style, she does have a code and that code is Fuerte. And you could go into the Valentino website and purchase these acrylics. For the pinky, she applied a small layer of clear acrylic. Then she applied that red glitter that you guys are seeing. She applied this color all over my pinky. To finish up this nail, she applied a small layer of clear acrylic. For this nail, she created an almond shaped nail with the shade Prettiest Pink in the Valentino acrylics. And it doesn't really matter if it's too thick because at the end that nail is going to be filed, so it doesn't matter that it is thick. Now that the nail is dry, she went ahead and filed around so that almond shape could be more defined. So now she is going to use the Valentino Red 120, and she's only going to apply it in the very beginning of the nail, not to in the red at the tip, only in the beginning of the nail. Then she went ahead and applied these flakes from Valentino as well. She's only going to apply these at around where she applied the red. Then she took the additional glitter that she has, and she's only going to apply that color to the smile of the nail. To give it a silver effect, she applied this acrylic silver glitter that she has. Now that she finished with the nail, she is going to encapsulate the nail with a small amount of clear acrylic. This is just to seal basically the almond. That way when she filed it, it was even. So she's basically sealing the nail. For this nail, she's going to create an ombre effect now. So she's going to go ahead and apply the red in the shade 120 from Valentino. So she's just applying that at the tip of the nail. Then she applied a small amount of clear acrylic. She applied it where she applied the red, so that way it does not bleed out. So she's basically sealing the red. Then she applied the Valentino Prettiest Pink to create that ombre effect now. Then she applied a little bit more of clear acrylic and only applied it at the middle of the nail. So this nail she did it completely red, so she applied once again the Valentino Red in the shade 120. Then she took again the clear acrylic and she only applied it to the natural nail. She did not apply it all over the nail, only where the natural nail was at. Then to finish off the nail, she applied the small amount of clear acrylic all over the nail. And then for this finger, basically she did the same as what she did for the middle finger, a ombre effect nail. So it's all the same steps that she repeated, the same that she did for the middle finger. So now that all the nails are done, she started to basically drill out all the hard edges on the nails, and for that one she took her time because that's the one that she did, pretty thick because it was an almond shaped nail, so she used extra acrylic to create that effect on that nail. So she also had that Valentino dust collector there that basically helps with all that dust that the nails create once you're buffing them, and then she took the nail filer to create that coffin shape. Then she buffed out my nails so that way all the hard edges from using the drill go away and the nail could basically be shiny. To give this nail the pearl effect, she took that powder that she has there in the shade Pearl Dust to basically do the effect, like I said, on the nail, that paralyzed nail effect. And then she applied a small layer of this gel onto my nail, so that way she could apply that dust powder to the nail, like I said, to make that pearl effect, and then put it in that gelish UV lamp for it to dry. Then she applied the dust with that brush, and she just basically buffed it in my nail. So then I gave it that pearlized finish. Then to protect that pearlized effect, she applied a small layer of gel finished polish, so it seals the nail. Then to finish off the nail, she applied this Valentino gel finish to all the nails. So this is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you want to watch it fully in Spanish, you can click on the link down below so you can watch it in her channel. And thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!